Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a good morning. I hope you guys slept well. If you didn't sleep well, I hope you got yourself a nice big cup of coffee or tea, whatever you guys like to drink. Thank you for joining in on Mornings with Alannah. That's me. So this morning, I wanted to talk a little bit about self-esteem, body positivity, and confidence, because I think this is a big issue in our society. I was looking up some statistics, and I found out last night that 85% of the world's population has suffered from low self-esteem at some point or another in their life. And I was trying to figure out or find if there's any statistics, similar statistics, from about 40, 50 years ago, because they didn't have social media back then. And I wasn't able to find anything. Maybe one of you guys will be able to, but I definitely feel like the percentage would be a lot lower from 40 years ago because people didn't have social media. People didn't have access to a whole bunch of people's lives that they never would have before, making them compare or be jealous, causing confidence issues, self-esteem issues. Because I know for me, when I think back to high school, I don't remember ever having confidence issues. I was always confident. I never had weird things I didn't like about myself. And it wasn't until I got Instagram that all, now that I think about it, it all kind of started happening. I started seeing myself in this light that wasn't real. I have a son. He is 18 months old. And when I had him, before I had him, I'd always been same height, I'm quite tall, and same weight. So I never really had any changes. But when I had my son, I had a very, very hard time. I hated my body. I hated the changes that were happening to my body. I didn't mind it when I was pregnant because it was kind of amazing. You're carrying a human and you can feel them in there and it's beautiful. At the same time, you're pregnant and you're really cranky. It's a whole mess of emotions. But after I had him, I wanted to snap back like all these celebrities do. You see them, pictures of them with their hospital underwear on, and it's like, were you even pregnant? I don't know. I don't know if it's Photoshop. I don't know. Do people really do that? They Photoshop their pictures after they just had a baby? I guess maybe they do because of the pressure. But I hated my body and I wanted to snap back like that. And I remember, I think it was as soon as I was 6 weeks out, I started doing all these ab exercises and all this stuff. And I actually ended up doing more harm than good. I hurt my back. And I was doing it for the wrong reasons. One huge thing that has helped me come to where I am today, I'm still working on it, is journaling. I recently, this past month, started writing affirmations down. I try every day. I don't always get to it. I try to do it every day. And I just try to write down affirmations to try to counteract these negative thoughts I have about myself. And it's really been helping because I'll find myself thinking, oh, this about yourself or all this. And then I'm like, hey, you know what? No. It's okay to be who you are. You don't need to look like that Instagram model. It's okay to have stretch marks. It's okay to be tall. It's okay to be short. It's okay to be whoever you are. I think that needs to be more normalized in our society because people waste so much time thinking about, oh, do I look right? And am I going to be popular because of what I look like? And people are judged on what they look like. And life is so short and we all end up wrinkly and old. So what does it matter what we look like now? We're all beautiful. We're all here on this earth. We're all more than just our bodies. We are people. We are spirits. And okay, we're back. I just wanted to say one thing. If you are struggling with confidence or self-esteem or love in your body, don't work out because you don't like what you see. Don't restrict yourself because you don't like what you see. you should be working out and eating well for your health. And once I changed my mindset to that, that's when I started seeing changes. And I actually started to stick with things because I'm like, hey, I'm starting to feel better mentally and emotionally. And I'm starting to notice, you know, some changes physically. Once you change your mindset a little bit, you kind of start to look at things differently. And you're like, hey, okay, I am beautiful just how I am.